Let's move on to question 15. Paula rented an apartment to Dave for $500 per month. Paula and Dave signed a one-year lease to be effective beginning January 1st. After 3 months, Dave decided that he did not like the apartment. He gave Paula a 30-day written notice, stating that he would vacate the rental unit at the end of the 30 days, which was April 30th. Upon receipt of Dave's notice, Paula made reasonable efforts to find a new tenant. Nevertheless, the apartment remained vacant from May 1st through June 30th. Paula re-rented the apartment beginning July 1st for 1 year. Paula sues Dave in a small claims court. What is the likely outcome? A. Paula is entitled to the balance of the lease, or $4,000, because Dave did not have a valid reason to breach the contract. B. Paula is entitled to nothing because Dave gave Paula 30 days written notice. C. Paula is entitled to $1,000 because she tried to find another tenant immediately upon learning of Dave's intent to breach the contract, but was unable to release the apartment until July 1st. Or D. Paula is entitled to $500, which represents 1 month's rent. Now, for this problem, I'm going to go over how to properly approach this type of problem where there's a lot of facts and a lot of numerical numbers such as months and cash that is involved. Now, when dealing with a lengthy problem, it's important to break down the facts. Create a chronological list of the dates on the case. So start off with what happened first, second, and list down what happened during that day. It helps a ton when dealing with this kind of lengthy problem. Now, Paula and Dave agreed into a contract for a 1-year lease, and it was effective on January 1st. And now, since Dave left the apartment after 3 months, and he broke the 1-year lease agreement, Paula can take legal action to recover damages from Dave. Because they did get into a 1-year contract, Dave was supposed to honor it, but he breached it. Therefore, legal action can be taken. Now, although Dave did give Paula a 30-day notice he would leave the apartment, Paula needed to find a new tenant, and that took her approximately 2 months to find a tenant. And because the apartment was vacant and not leased for 2 months, Paula lost $1,000 worth of income. Now, where did I get this $1,000? Well, it said in the facts, go back, that the apartment was being rented out for $500 per month, and the apartment was vacant from May 1st through June 30th, which was a total of 2 months of being vacated. That means 2 times $500 is $1,000 of rent, or in Paula's case, of income lost. However, Paula cannot collect damages for the remaining months of the lease contract because Dave did not fully perform the contract, which is living in the apartment for the entire year. And the only way Paula could have collected damages for the remaining months is if she included in the lease terms that the tenant must pay a penalty if they terminate their lease contract before the end of the agreed upon time. So the correct answer is C. Paula is entitled to $1,000 because she tried to find another tenant immediately upon learning of Dave's intent to breach the contract, but was unable to release the apartment until July 1st. C is correct, as I said, because Dave's breach of contract caused Paula to lose 2 months' worth of rent.